It was used for a child with severe learning difficulties.
We are going to do a pattern exercise now. Wow, look at this heading.
This is Little Legends Soccer Foundation, where we integrate privileged kids with underprivileged kids through sport. Little Legends Soccer Foundation is not really a football academy where we choose the best kids to be a part of the program, but where we integrate privileged kids with underprivileged kids through sport. But it's a complete activity where we teach life skills, we teach character development, we teach kids how to use computers, and basically football is basically the tool that brings them here.
Let's keep it up, juggle, passing, juggle, keep up the ball, let's go around, move around, move around.
The owner of the arena, Daya Bramdo, and his family kind of started this, where a few kids came by on a Saturday, and we decided that it's something wonderful where we got privileged kids mixing with underprivileged kids, and before we knew it, we had over 300 kids.
16, right? 8-8. Let's go, quick. 8-8. You square. So
basically, every Saturday, we have kids come from Katlehong, Protea Glen, Soweto, and Eldorado Park. So they get fed breakfast. They obviously, with the different age groups, get slotted into different time zones. So the younger ones will start at 8 and finish at 9:30, while the others will be taught life skills at the top. So it's basically like a rotation basis where each group goes into different sections. Myself and Helen had a meeting with Henk from Edublox, and we decided that a program like Edublox would be such a fundamental part within our program, and that's how Edublox came on board here.
Now remember, when you start soccer, what's the first thing you do before you play?
Warm up.
Why?
I work for a corporate who does corporate social responsibility, and we wanted to implement a library. We'd worked with the Little Legends Foundation for a couple of years and felt that this was a good location for a library. We set it up and then realised that there was more of a problem when it came to children not being able to read. Not that they didn't have access to books, but they couldn't actually read. So we contacted Edublox and formed a partnership, and we now run the Edublox program with the kids to try and assist them.
Who of you went for your computer training? I want you to go and sit at a computer inside for me, please. And the rest of you...
We decided to partner with Edublox because they've had 30 years experience offering this program to children. They've shown very good results with learning difficulties that children face, and we just felt that the children could benefit greatly from an Edublox program.
There you go.
All the children that come here are from previously disadvantaged areas. Quite a few of them don't have access to libraries. They don't have access to computers or the internet, so that allows them, this gives them the space to be able to do any kind of research that they need to.
Listen to the way I make the sounds with my mouth. When you make the sounds...
Education is the most important factor in anyone's life. It opens so many doors. We know football or sport on a whole is phenomenal, but education is the key to life. And it's the same as school, you know, you get a teacher, and in being in football, you get a coach who's also a teacher. So by teaching kids the different drills and trying to let them understand what they're doing is similar to teaching.
There are a lot of difficulties. You know, I'm an ex-teacher myself, and I've done assessments with the children. I've seen their school reports, and they face a lot of challenges. You know, these kids face a lot of challenges, but they're so eager to learn. They come here, they're enthusiastic, they want to read, they really are hungry for the knowledge. A lot of these children don't have support at home for their homework, so they come here and that's where they get the support for the homework. So it's a loving environment to work in. It's very rewarding.
Swim, stem.
Well done. From bottom to top. Same column, bottom to top.
The first one.
The first one, bottom to top.
It, end, apple, animal, man, cat, flat, swim, stem.
Okay. With swim, it's swam.
Swim.
Swam. We swim. When we finished, we swam.
Every kid in South Africa has a burning desire to be a professional football player. And what better way to get him here onto the field but to open the book first. By working with these children from privileged backgrounds as well as underprivileged backgrounds, life has no guarantees. And just the characters that you meet, and you see kids having nothing and some kids having a lot, you learn so much from both parties. I think kids with low self-esteem, it's a phenomenal platform here because we're all equal. So no matter your race or culture or who you are, some kids are plumpy, some are thin, so it doesn't matter, we're all equal when we play sport.
As a teacher, I think your dream is to know that you've touched at least one child's life. I think in an environment like this, you realize that you can touch so many more lives. To make a change in someone's life is phenomenal. You know, to see someone suddenly learn to read and be able to pick up a book and read what's written is an amazing experience. That's how you learn to spell them, is the way they sound. Ant and add. If you say it quickly, ant, add. It sounds almost the same.
How did you do that? That is phenomenal.